My beloved, no matter how much time passes, you will find that there are people you never truly get to know. Not everyone reveals their true face. Some change over time, and you can't really know what others truly think of you. And that's normal. People change with time and experiences. Not everyone always shows their true self. Some even try to hide from themselves. That's why it's important to keep some secrets. There are things you shouldn't share with anyone because you never know how others will use that information. You've seen people to whom you confided something private, only to have them share it with others. Even though there are people you can trust, it's best to keep certain matters secret to avoid problems. It may seem strange, but what happens in your daily life greatly influences your spiritual growth and energy. All people are essentially energy and are constantly exchanging it with each other. Whenever you interact with someone, whether you realize it or not, you are sharing energy with that person. If the person has good energy, there's nothing to worry about. But if their energy is low, you need to be cautious. A good way to protect yourself is to keep important things secret, as the impact of others talking about them can be very negative for you. Remember that every time you talk to someone, you are sharing. You share your thoughts, emotions, dreams, and frustrations. Everything you say reflects what's going on inside you. It doesn't matter if it's a deep thought or a simple opinion. By saying it, you make it public and hand it over to another person. You can control what you do with that information, but you can never control what the other person will do with it. That's why the first things you should keep secret are rumors and gossip about other people. It's common to hear rumors about people you know or criticism about their behavior. In those cases, use your maturity to remember not to judge anyone. When you think about it, those comments serve no good purpose or objective. Those comments reach you through people who only want to fuel the rumors further. You need to pause and think about whether it brings you any positive value. Although it might be tempting to sit down and speak ill of others, it actually brings nothing good to your life. By speaking negatively about others, you expose yourself to the risk of others talking about you one day. And people will speak without knowing the full truth, because only those directly involved know the reality. In these situations, you must be a brake on all that negativity. You need to silence those who only want to speak ill of others. It's important to realize that the information you receive through gossip and rumors brings no good or positive value. It doesn't help you become a better person. In such cases, it's better to stay silent. You must prevent rumors and gossip from spreading through you. For the same reason, you should also keep some of your projects and dreams a secret. People who dare not pursue their own dreams often feel unsettled when they see someone else striving for theirs. This is where envy arises. Envy can be a significant obstacle in pursuing your dreams, as those people, simply by thinking negatively, will send you negative energy, and we don't want that to happen. This doesn't mean you should keep everything completely secret, but it's important to be selective about whom you share your projects with and be cautious. There are genuinely happy people for your achievements, but there are also those who, unexpectedly, may feel envy and jealousy towards your success. So, avoid speaking too soon. Dedicate your time and effort to pursuing your dreams, but be prudent when sharing them. When you achieve success, you'll learn who truly rejoices for you and who merely wants to benefit from your success. You can share your joy with those who are genuinely close to you. Remember, you're not obligated to disclose everything you do to your friends. There are aspects of your life that deserve privacy, and you don't always need to share them. When you have a dream or a project to fulfill, you may find that some people you thought cared about you actually don't. These people may not have achieved their own dreams and feel unsettled by your enthusiasm. They might not tell you directly, but you'll perceive it in their expressions, comments, and behavior. It's also wise to keep your fears and insecurities private from certain individuals. You must be very cautious in this regard. When you feel insecure or have low self-esteem, it's advisable to seek comfort and support from trusted people. However, be aware that some might exploit that vulnerability to harm you. Throughout your life, you've faced obstacles that only you understand, and you've overcome them successfully. If you share everything you've been through with people you don't fully trust, they might use it to manipulate or blackmail you. It's important to realize that information can unite you with someone if used correctly, but if used improperly, it can become a double-edged sword. If someone has too much information about you, they could manipulate, blackmail, or even threaten you to get what they want. Therefore, it's wise to keep certain information about yourself confidential with people you don't know well or who display selfish or demanding behavior towards you. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. If things get complicated between you and another person, and they are deeply hurt, all that information could be used to harm you. Keeping certain things secret protects you from envy, jealousy, blackmail, manipulation, and threats. This doesn't mean you should distrust everyone, but you should be cautious and selective about what you share with others about yourself. Some things are better kept to yourself or shared only with your closest and most trusted circle. It's important to keep private matters about your family, friends, and personal life confidential. However, it's crucial to clarify that if you are experiencing any form of abuse or inappropriate behavior from a family member or friend, you should not stay silent. In those moments, it's necessary to use that information to defend yourself and prevent further harm. Despite this, there are intimate aspects of family life that are better kept private. Family private matters, minor disagreements, and personal issues belong to the realm of family privacy. You shouldn't share these topics with others because you never know how they might use that information. Sharing too much intimate information can lead to close people turning against you. You should only share family private matters if you are seeking help or resolving a specific issue. In any case, it's crucial to be prudent and carefully choose whom you confide in. You've faced difficult experiences due to family members who disclosed information you preferred to keep private. Now, you should lead by example, keeping silent about what should not be revealed. Use your spiritual wisdom to discern when it is appropriate to speak and when it is not. You should also be cautious, as family members might attempt to blackmail you to prevent you from disclosing something important. Trust your intuition, which always guides you correctly. This doesn't mean you can't talk about your family. If something highly toxic or negative happens, it's important to seek help and share it with others. However, it's crucial to understand that the bond between you and your family is special and unique, something outsiders may not fully comprehend. Sometimes, things may not be perfect, but often they can be resolved with love within the family. If it's possible to resolve it internally, privately with the family, that is the most advisable approach. It's also wise to keep acts of kindness and selfless actions you perform a secret. If you do good deeds for others but then disclose them, it might give a false impression of you. It could make others think you're doing it for appearances or to receive praise. When you do something from the heart, you don't need to tell everyone. Good deeds don't need to be public. What you do sincerely doesn't need to be widely known. When you are a good person, the universe naturally rewards you for your actions. Any help you provide or support you offer to others doesn't need to be widely publicized or justified. Over-explaining or detailing your actions can give the impression that you expect something in return, and this diminishes the essence of selfless help. It's better for others not to know too many details about your romantic life or relationship. If you're concerned about toxic behavior from your partner, it's important to speak up to seek help and clarity. However, if everything is going well, it's wise not to share too many details, whether positive or negative. Some people may feign jealousy convincingly due to the particular dynamics of their own relationships. Someone in a toxic relationship might feel envious of yours, so it's best to keep such individuals at a distance and not share too many details with them. It's also important to understand that a relationship is based on trust. Oversharing about all aspects of your relationship could disturb your partner and affect that trust. Therefore, it's better not to disclose too many details unless you need help to exit a toxic relationship or seek advice on something overwhelming. If you consider it, you likely wouldn't want your partner to share intimate details about you both. Generally, some thoughts and feelings should be kept to yourself. For example, when your intuition guides you, it's wise to keep it private until you decide to follow the steps your intuition suggests. Because your intuition's energy is so pure, it's crucial not to let it be influenced by others' thoughts or feelings. Therefore, it's important to follow your intuition and listen to your inner voice. Your inner voice is wise and often allows you to perceive things that can't be expressed in words. Sometimes, your intuition will steer you away from certain people or places, or suddenly change your plans. Explaining it can be challenging, and others may not fully understand. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.